Heather Grant, and today we're going to talk about promoting your guild by using your local press. This is a great way to get a lot of wonderful information that your guild is doing out to the world, and there's a lot of reasons to do press, right? I mean, what are some of the reasons, Riane? You have a lot of experience promoting guilds through press.
Yeah, the best thing about press is that it's free, and you can promote your guild and get your event or your charity project or anything you want to promote out to the public without spending even $1.
Oh wow, that sounds awesome. I bet you'd kind of grow membership too, because people would hear about your local guild and say, oh, that kind of sounds like something I'd like to be involved in.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're looking to do more community involvement or grow your guild, press is a great way to reach people who might not know about you yet, especially if you're doing something that they can join in on. So if you have something like a community charity project, or if you're holding a class that's open to the public, maybe you're bringing in a speaker or something that might be exciting for people who want to learn how to quilt but haven't quite made the leap yet. Press is probably one of the most effective ways that you can really encourage them to join.
Well, those sound like all pretty good reasons, but how do you kind of convince the local reporter to come and cover it? I mean, I would think that you'd want kind of a story, right?
Right, so what you want to do is pick out the things in your event or whatever you want to promote that the most people can relate to. So find that really interesting thing that will get people hooked, and that's your story. You want to use that to email one of your local press contacts, whether it's someone at a news organization like your local TV station or maybe your local newspaper. Maybe you have a blogger that's local that does a lot of community segments on their site. Those are the people that you want to email.
So how would I go about reaching them? Like, who would I know who to contact at the local press? I'm guessing I might look at the paper.
Yeah, that's a great place to start. Your paper is a great place to start. Websites are a great place to start. Even if you can only find the info email address for something, that's also a great place to start. You can also look for specific reporters at your local station or your local paper and see what other kinds of events they're covering. So if someone has covered an event that's similar to yours, maybe that's the person that you want to find their contact info for.
So I need to do a little research first.
Just a little bit, but it's not that hard. And once you have a relationship with someone in the press, you can email them again and again.
Well, that sounds cool. So how do I, with that first time that I talk to them and I want to tell them how awesome we are and I have a really great story, what should I kind of write in that first email?
Right, the email is very important. You want to keep it kind of short and sweet, and you want to tell them a little bit about what you're doing, but make it kind of a teaser so that they want to learn more. Keep it conversational, keep it casual. Don't call them, because these days, more often than not, email is the best way to get a hold of somebody at a local station or newspaper. Mm-hmm. And just really be excited about what you're doing and make them want to learn more.
What are some things like reporters like to have when they're thinking about covering a story? I mean, obviously you've pitched a story to them, but I'm sure there's other things they might be interested in.
Yeah, great question. If you do have a photo of something similar to what they'll be covering, a quilt or a group shot of your members, send that as well, because they'll want to see what visuals might be able to go with the story. If you have a press release with a little bit more information that they can learn more, make sure you have all of the vitals, like the dates and the times and location. Anything that you think might be common knowledge or something you might want to have posted on the events page for this particular thing. So
great. Should my press release be like 5 pages long because I have so much great stuff to tell them?
No, try to keep it short. Try to keep it to 1 page or less, and yes, write as much information in the shortest amount of time, short and sweet, and you'll have great luck. So.
Great. And so the reporters emailed back and said they're interested in coming. So what do I do next?
Oh, yes. Invite them to come to your event. Give them a free pass if you have a ticket sale, and encourage them to bring their camera crew and their photographer to take pictures and
show them around. Give them the tour.
Give them the tour, yes.
Yeah.
And don't forget to follow up after the event's over.
This is a lot of great information. Thanks for coming, Riane. And this is such good information for you to use on how to promote your guild to the local press.